Hi guys, how are you all doing? I hope that you guys are having an amazing time out there, and it has been hilariously long since I had posted a tone demo video from my YouTube channel, more than a year I believe, but nevertheless I'm back. I'll just tell you a little bit of a reason why it took me so long to come back, because last year, towards the end of last year, I had met with a really bad accident. It was kind of major because it resulted in a hip joint fracture, which put me in the bed for 3 months. It took a lot of efforts, medication and love and support from my family for me to come back to a normal life again, to be able to walk and play music and do videos for you all. And I'm really happy that I'm able to come back to YouTube after such a long time with a tone demo video again. Yes, I did make a few backing tracks and playthroughs, but nothing as elaborate and vivid as a tone demo video. So today I'll be showing you one of the tones which I had used in the jam which was there at the intro of this video. So in the video I used two tones. One was a distortion rhythm tone and the second one was a clean delay tone. So for this video, or rather in this video, I'll be showing you the parameters of the distortion rhythm tone. So without wasting any more time, let's get started. Right, so before we get into the tone, let us take a look at the gears that I have used for the sound. So this is my trusted Cort M600 electric guitar. This guitar is equipped with a couple of beautiful humbucker pickups by Duncan Designs. So Duncan Design is basically a sub-brand of Seymour Duncan. They make more affordable versions of their premium counterparts. And what I love about this guitar is that this guitar comes equipped with a tone knob which has a push-pull pot. So what it means is you can just pull up the tone knob and the humbucker pickups are going to change into single coil pickups. So the usual sound of this distortion tone with the tone knob pushed down and the pickup set at bridge, which we usually use for our distortion rhythm tone, it sounds something like this. Sorry. Oops. The usual sound that we are all familiar with. Now, if I just pull it up and bring it to the middle position, this is where the single coil glassy sound comes in. So listen to this. My mistake. So as you can instantly hear the difference in the sound. So with the single coil pickups, you get that really nice, chunky, thin vibe to it. So that's the guitar. Now the guitar has been connected directly to the Zoom G3XN pedal over here. And the pedal has been connected to the audio interface via a couple of mono cables for that stereo sound. And I am recording everything into my computer in my DAW. So that's about it for the gear. Now let's take a look at the parameters of the tone. So for this demo, I am using my Zoom G3XN with my laptop. I have got it connected via the USB cable, and I'm using the Zoom Guitar Lab software. It's a lot easier. This software is amazing because it lets you edit the tones inside your processor with a lot more visibility, and you can see the entire signal chain right above in that long strip. and you can download your tones. You can see what's happening in the Zoom community and the news and everything, and of course you can update the driver of your processor as well, like whenever and if it is available inside the website. So it's a really nice software. So any one of you or whoever of you wants to explore and can hook your computer with your processor, you should try this setup out. And for the people who do not have a computer or do not want to get into such a setup, you can still edit the tone inside your processor itself. So let us talk about each of the effects inside the tone. So to start, we have the noise gate. The noise gate is really important because it eliminates all the noise when you are not playing in a high gain distortion or a distortion rhythm scenario. So if I just switch off the noise gate, see, there is really weird noise happening. I'm not even doing anything. I just switch it back on and the noise is all gone. And this is happening more so because I have the guitar in single coil. The pickups are in single coil mode right now because I have this tone pot pulled up and the coil is split. So single coil pickups are more susceptible to noise. So the noise gate will help you to get rid of any unwanted hissing sounds or anything like that when you're not playing. Followed by the noise gate, we have a rack comp. It is a compressor which basically, in this case, in my case, it is boosting the tone a little. It is giving the tone that extra bit of a girth, which is kind of cool for me. I like it. After that, we have the amplifier split up into two blocks. This is the MS1959 amp. We are all aware of this amp. This is the Marshall 1959 Plexi amp simulation over here, which works really nicely. And this has that really signature low gain sound, which is really cool. And I love the way the amp responds inside the processor. Followed by this, we have the cabinet. This has the matching Marshall 4x12 cab with the microphone switched on. Of course, it needs to be that because we are not using a hardware or a real cab speaker over here. So we would need the microphone to be on. And that is about it for the effects. I'll not really talk about each of the parameters and what are the values of each of the knobs over here because you'll be able to see everything pretty clearly on the screen itself. So talking about those will consume a lot of time. So what I'll do is I'll just run through really quickly or rather run really quickly through the sequence of by which I put the effects in. So at the very first time I put the amp and the cab together, and together they sound something like this. So the tone is pretty much already there, but for that extra bit of oomph, I like to add this compressor. Yeah, so it's switched on and it gets a little bit more of that kick. Switching it off, still good, but it's a little dry to my taste. So I like the compressor kicking in over here. Really cool. But having everything on is giving us this really weird noise, and hence the noise gate. That's it. That's the tone for you. It's really simple. It's not that tough to edit these tones on your processors, like in the modern processors these days. You just need to know what amp and which cabinet is kind of needed to be used. And for the values of each of the parameters, you can pretty much see it on the screen, and I'll make it a little more visible in the edit for you all, and trying to keep the video real short here. So yeah, that is about it for the tone, for this tone that is, and I'll be coming back with the second part of this video demoing the clean tone with that ping pong delay sound over there. And I hope you found some value in the video. If you did, do hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, and I'll be coming up with some more Zoom G3XN tone videos. If you have anything that you want me to do, put it in the comments box down below. I would love to try out your preferences as well. And I'll be coming up with some more G3XN videos, some more different product videos, maybe some more zoom pedals and some and processors from some other brands and some other gear as well. So thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and again, do hit the like button, share it around with your friends who can find some value out of this video, and subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell icon, because I am gonna be a lot more regular from now on, I promise. That's a promise from me. So on that note, I would like to call it a day for this video, and I hope that you guys would be safe. You are safe with your families, and the times are really crazy, even though it's kind of fading out slowly and steadily, but the trouble is still not gone. So wear your masks, practice social distancing, sanitize your hands and wash your hands whenever possible, and take care of yourself. Stay happy, stay healthy. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.